So before I start the video, I just want to make one thing clear. If you really want to become a professional fighter and if you really want to compete in real matches, then you have to join a boxing gym. You can't really learn everything at home, you know. But with that being said, you can still become a damn good fighter at home if you follow everything I'm about to say in this video. So make sure to watch till the end, guys. So this used to be my boxing few months ago. And this is my boxing right now. So before I tell you how to become a good fighter at home, let me tell you my story first. So it was 2023 when I first started training. And just after a few months of training, I really became confident, you know. I thought that I could beat up anyone. And then I joined the actual boxing gym. And I sparred an actual fighter. And I got beaten up bad, you know. My lips busted up, my eyes busted up, my nose busted up. But that shit motivated me even more, you know. Like I was looking up all my mistakes and then I really locked the fuck in. And after just 2 months, I noticed that I got actually good at fighting, you know. Not just in my head, I got actually good. Even when I was fighting, even when I'm sparring, even when I'm hitting the back, I noticed that my skill level actually got better. Now let's talk about how to actually become good at fighting. So step number 1. So the step number 1 is determining your fighting stance. If you're right-handed like me, then put your left foot forward like in this video. And this stance is called the orthodox stance. And if you're a right-handed person, then put your left foot forward like in this video. And this stance is called a southpaw stance. So after you learn the basic stance of fighting, now let me teach you some basic punches. So this punch is called a jab. And this punch is called a cross. And this punch is called a left hook. And this punch is called a right hook. And this punch is called a right uppercut. And this punch is called a left uppercut. So guys, these were the 6 basic punches of fighting. I want you to replay that part and I want you to watch it again and again and again. I want you to analyze how that punch is thrown. And after that, I want you to get up and try to throw the same punches right now. Don't be like I'll do it tomorrow or I'll do it later. No, do it right now. Just watch how that punch is thrown and throw a punch right now. And let me tell you something, guys. At first, when you're shadowboxing, you're gonna look like shit. You're gonna look like you never fought a day in your life. But that's still better than doing nothing, you know. So if you really want to learn it quickly, do it as often as you can. Do it at every single time you get. Do it at every free opportunity that you get. Become obsessed with it, you know, just like I did. When I first get my nose busted up, I became so obsessed with fighting. I was literally training every night, every morning, every day. Even when I was going on a run, I was still shadowboxing, you know. So I want you to do the same. Become obsessed with it. That's how you'll become good at fighting way quicker than everybody else. And after a few months of training at home, guys, you're gonna build some real badass confidence just like I did, you know. And you would want to spar a good fighter, you know. And at that time, at that exact moment, I want you to get a friend who has same interest on fighting just like you. And I want you to spar him. Just get a pair of boxing gloves, get a friend and spar him. Of course, guys, don't try to go too hard and try to kill each other, but try to have a good fight. And at that time, you're gonna realize how hard is it to land a single punch on a moving target. That's gonna be like a reality check for you. And of course, guys, don't get demotivated after your first sparring, you know. That happens to everybody. That happens to the best of the best, you know. It's all about gathering experience, you know. At first, the more experience you got, the better fighter you'll become. And guys, after a few months of training at home, you would want to join a boxing gym. And I suggest you to do it. Of course, guys, keep training at home, become consistent at it. And try to learn online, research about it. But after some time, guys, you yourself would want to join a boxing gym, you know. And at that time, just do it.
Operanan.